As United Methodist, we believe that each of us is indeed a minister, called through our baptism to be disciples in all areas of our lives and examples of Christ's love to the world. Some are set aside by action of the denomination for ordained ministry. All of us, as laity, the whole people of God, are called to continue the work of Christ for the redemption of the world. I believe it's important to remind ourselves often of our United Methodist understandings in the Book of Discipline, which describe the ministry of the laity. For those of you who are scholars of the discipline, it's paragraph 127. It tells us that as lay members of the United Methodist Church, we are by history and calling active advocates of the gospel of Jesus Christ, that we are called to carry out the Great Commission, that we are called to be missional. I think the most important line of that paragraph reads this way: the witness of the laity, their Christ-like examples of everyday living, as well as the sharing of their own faith experiences of the gospel, is the primary evangelistic ministry through which all people will come to know Christ and the United Methodist Church will fulfill its mission. In a nutshell, the role of the laity is to be the church in the world today as partners in ministry with you, our clergy. We are called as lay and clergy partners together to show this divided world in this time filled with more questions than answers, who we are as United Methodists and who we follow. But there are more of us laity than you, our clergy partners. You might remember from the last annual conference that I shared that using reports from the 2019 journal, in the Virginia conference, we laity make up 99.49% of our membership. The work of living out our baptismal vows and making disciples is ours to do. We have to call ourselves to action as you equip us for ministry, because the season for change and transformation is now. I pray as we move out of this pandemic that you will treat yourselves with a spirit of gentleness, that you will care for yourselves. Bring us laity into your big ideas for the church as we move forward. If we as laity take our baptismal call to heart, and we take our clergy lay partnership even more seriously, with the lessons we've learned from this time of pandemic, who knows what we can become as we seek to accomplish our mission of living out our call to be ministers.